All right, how's everybody doing today? Today we're going to be doing another APE lesson. We're going to combine some of the stuff that we did the last few sessions with a couple more things. So some equipment that you could use today, definitely a ball that bounces that you can roll. I have a basketball here. I have a playground ball here. This one's kind of small. Just something that you can use to roll or bounce, because we're going to do a little dribbling, bowling, throwing, catching. If you have that frisbee that we made last time, we'll just do a little practice on the frisbee. And then if you have water bottles, Gatorade bottles that you can fill up with water, or if they already have Gatorade in it, we're going to use them as dumbbells as well as bowling pins. Okay, so we're going to try to get creative with what we have. Of course, if you have light dumbbells like this, that will work too. Okay. And then we have an exercise mat here to do our push-ups, sit-ups. You can use carpet, you can use any kind of soft surface that doesn't hurt your back. And I think that's it. If there's something else, I'll go over it when we get there, but I'm pretty sure that's it, okay? So first thing we're gonna do is warm up, okay? We're gonna do all this in place today, okay? So we're gonna just be warming up in place. We don't have to move around, so a very confined area is totally fine for this lesson, okay? All right, first one is gonna be jogging. Ready, set, go. Okay, light jog. And then we're gonna add a red light. Okay, so on red light, we freeze. And if there's an adult watching this video, you can pause it and do red light, green light with your kiddo, or you can follow my lead, okay? So we're gonna do red light, green light is fast, yellow light is marching when we're doing it in place, and then purple light, okay, we added this one, is gonna be skipping. Skip, 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 okay? So here we go. Let's go with green light, fast, 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 fast. And red light. And purple light, skip, 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 skip. And yellow light, march, march. And yellow light, keep marching, keep marching. And green light, fast, 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 fast. Fast, 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 fast. And red light. And red light. Didn't get anybody. Green light. Fast, 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 fast. And red light. And purple light. Skip, 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 skip. And red light. Green light. And yellow light. March, march, march. And red light, freeze. All right, good job. All right, and let's do some jumping jacks now. So let's get our arms and legs together. Ready, and jump out. All fours, like a spider, and jump back, like a rocket ship. Spider, rocket ship, spider, rocket ship. And now we're gonna count when we do it. And this time I want you to try to clap above your head when you do your jumping jacks, okay? Ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. And I know some of you have to go very slow. That's totally fine. Just kind of see what's going on in the video, and if you want to pause and go at your own pace, that's great, okay? All right, now let's do some balancing on one foot. So let's get our hands out. I know sometimes we use noodles to hold here. But today I don't have them, so I'm just gonna put my hands out. If the student needs some physical prompting, that's totally fine, okay? Hand on the shoulder, they need to hold on to something, but try to progressively take those physical prompts away as they get more and more comfortable. Here we go, let's balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're gonna close our eyes. Pick a foot, ready, close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that's hard. Ready, switch, close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that's tough. Okay, taking a sense away definitely makes it more challenging. All right, we are going to, oh, we haven't done squats yet. So let's get our feet shoulder width apart, okay? And a good physical prompt for this is having someone right across from me holding my hands, okay? And then go down together, down and up. 1. Okay, they can go as low as they can without letting their arms go down, okay? So if I can go this low, that's fine. If I can get lower, which I can't, that's good too. But as soon as my hands start to come down and my shoulders and chest go down, then you've gone too low, okay? So again, here we go. Down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, down, up, 10. Excellent. All right, if you need water, pause it, go get water. If not, we're gonna keep moving on. The next one is gonna be happy stars, okay? I don't remember if we've gone over this, but it's very simple. You're gonna take your hands, touch your toes, jump up, and that's a happy star, okay? So let's do 10 happy stars. All right, starting at 0, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Whew, good job. Okay, next up, let's do our exercises. Okay, and you know what? Let's go with our dumbbells next. So I'll use the water bottles, okay? And maybe you guys have water bottles at home. Anything that has a little weight to it, you don't want it to be too heavy, you don't want it to be too light, okay? So let's start with our bicep curls, okay? So get your arms together, kind of like we're doing our jumping jacks. Your feet actually can get a little wider. Whenever we're doing weight exercises, you want your feet about shoulder width apart, okay? Then your palms are gonna be facing up. Your elbow joint is gonna be close to your body, and the only thing moving is gonna be your forearm and hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we'll do some front raises. So bring those arms out just like we're doing our squats, okay? And now we're gonna lift them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and let's do this. Let's do our raises, but let's do it to the side. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now let's put them over across from our ears, and we're gonna lift them up at the same time like this, okay? So at the points of the bottle are gonna be pointing towards my ears, and we're gonna go up together and down. Ready? Up, down, 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down, 10. All right, very nice. And like I said before, if you need a break, go ahead and get some water. If not, let's keep moving on. All right, so sit-ups. Remember, if you can have someone stand on your feet or hold your feet, that might help a little bit. And if you want to do a high 10 when you come up, that's good too. We're going to do 5 good sit-ups, okay? Actually, let's do 6. Let's try to add one. 6 good sit-ups. Here we go. Up, 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 up. 1, Up, 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 up. 2. Up, 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 up. 3. Up, 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 up. 4. Up, 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 up. 5. And last one. Up, 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 up. 6. Very nice. Okay. Take a little break. Take a breather. Okay. We're going to do our hand slap push-ups again. Okay, so we want to be in a push-up position. We try not to have hills or valleys, okay? We want to be nice and flat. And when we do it, cross our body and slap the top of our hand. If the student needs to have their knees on the ground to start, that's okay. And then as they get better and more comfortable, they can get their knees off the ground like this. Okay, let's do 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job. And last thing for our exercises, then we'll get to the ball activities. Let's make a fist, hand over fist, knees or elbows on the ground, and forearm on the ground. Now I'm gonna go for 10 seconds. Okay, some of you watching this video can go longer. If you can go a minute, go a minute. If you can go 2 minutes, go 2 minutes. If you can go 10 seconds, go 10 seconds, okay? Let's see how we do. So remember, forearms on the ground, and then you're gonna hold it like a push-up position. No hills, no valleys. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job. And again, get some water if you need it. We're gonna move on to the next thing. Okay, let's do our Frisbee first, okay? So take your Frisbee, homemade Frisbee, store-bought Frisbee, plastic plate, paper plate, whatever, okay? And get it. Take your index finger, put it around the ridge. Take your thumb, put it on the top, and take your 3 fingers, put it on the bottom. Okay, and we're gonna throw it, okay? What foot do we step with? The opposite or the same as your throwing hand? The same. All right, so you're gonna step with the same foot, bring that Frisbee across your opposite shoulder, and then you're gonna release and point. Okay, so I take it to my shoulder, release. Oh, I got the phone. Maybe I'll go the other direction. I'll go like this. Okay, so step, cross to your other shoulder, release, and point. Okay, and obviously paper plates aren't gonna go as fly as well as a real Frisbee, but we're just trying to get that motion down. Let me go retrieve my Frisbee. Okay, go ahead and hold it, step, bring it across your body, and find a target. Okay, I see my target right there. Find your target. You can use a pillow, you can use something on the wall, chalk, whatever you need to do. Cross to your opposite shoulder, step with the same foot, and go. Oh, did you get your target? I barely missed mine. Okay, here we go again. Cross my body, step with the same foot, aim for your target. Oh, not quite. All right, do a few more. I'll do one more, you guys can do a few more. Step with the same foot, cross your body, and, oh, got it. All right. Now, you guys, after you can do a few more throws, however many you would like to do, and then we're gonna move on to the ball, okay? So pick the ball of your choice. I'm gonna pick this playground ball. It's small. Bigger ones are probably gonna be better for the students, but this is what I have right now. And let's just start with a nice soft toss in the air to yourself. Nice soft toss in the air to yourself. And as you become more comfortable, you can toss it a little higher, okay? Above the head is what we're shooting for at some point, okay? And now let's do the opposite. Let's go off the ground. Okay, now one hand behind the back. And you might only get one, you might get two, you might get zero, but let's just give it a shot, give it a practice. And if you have one of these at home, these can help the students be more successful, the big yoga balls, because then you can do this, right? And it's a little easier to dribble. And then you can kind of switch balls as they become more comfortable with the ball they have, okay? So this one's gonna be a little harder, it's a smaller one. Practice dribbling. If you can do the other hand, do the other hand. If you can't, that's fine, stay with one hand. And if you have a partner, you can practice toss or doing a pass back, right? Pass to a partner, and they pass it back to you. Pass to a partner, pass back to you, okay? And I know you guys will be going at a slower speed, that's fine. And catch. And you can do it without a bounce as well. Just toss it up in the air. And if the student's watching this on their own, they can find a wall to throw it against. All right, good job everybody. Now the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do some bowling. Okay, so if you have your water bottles, you can fill them up part way, full way, put marbles at the bottom, whatever you wanna do. I also have these black things and blue squares that I found in here. So, you know, there's a lot of different things you can use when you're doing bowling for bowling pins, okay? So what you wanna do here, I'll just show. If you wanna use your yoga ball, the student can be more successful at knocking more pins down, right? You can put it between your legs and roll it and try to knock a few down. And what do I get? 1, 2, 3, okay? But that's for if you're a beginner. If you have a little practice with bowling, then you don't have to use the yoga ball. You can use a regular ball, and you can do the proper step and roll. So what it looks like is you hold it with your dominant hand. You step with the opposite foot. So I'm right-handed. I'm going to step with my left foot. Okay, and this is the hard part. A lot of students like to bring it between their legs, and that's fine for the if they're a beginner and we're just teaching them brand new. But if they've done it before and they're getting a little older, practice holding it with the dominant hand, stepping with the opposite foot, bringing the body past your hip. Okay, see the ball is back here. My palms are at the top, and I'm gonna bend low so I can release it close to the ground. Okay, and there I got 2. Okay, so depending on the student's skill level, okay, so whoever's watching this, if you're a beginner, let's use a bigger ball, and you can do it between the legs. If you've practiced a few times with me, or with your parents or whoever, then practice the correct step. Okay, hold, bring it past your hip, and roll. Okay, and there I got 1. Okay, so that's going to be bowling for us. So go ahead, set up your pins, and practice a few times. Okay, I'll do it a couple times as well. All right, so I'm going to step. Bring that ball behind my hip, get low, and roll. Ooh, and I got 1 down. Here we go again. Step, get low, release. Oh, there's 2. So I got 3 total. 3 total. All right. So go ahead and finish up your bowling. You can pause it, continue your bowling if they're enjoying it. And then when we're done, we'll just do some stretching. Okay? And let's bring one arm across our body. And you know what? I like to do 2 at a time. I like to roll my ankle and stretch my muscle right here, which is called my what? It has 3 muscles, little muscles in it, and they call it, it's not a triangle, it's a triceps muscle. Triceps muscle. Can everybody say triceps? And switch. And then our ankle joint, we're just kind of stretching that out. Our ligaments in our ankle. I roll my ankle a lot, so it's good to stretch it. The ankle is something you can do before we work out the triceps muscle. I like to do this at the end. Okay, and let's do the flamingo. Practice our balancing at the same time. And this has 4 little muscles in it. What's it called? Quadriceps muscle. Quadriceps muscle. And switch. All right, good. And you can practice touching your toes. I can't, I'm very unflexible, but that's something that you guys can practice and eventually get better and better at. Keep your legs straight, and this is stretching your hamstrings. Those are behind your quads. All right, good job, everybody. I will see you next week. If you have any questions, give me a call. Hopefully you guys are all able to watch these videos and participate. All right, thank you.